Hey guys, your boy Buck says back again for another video this week. Here we have the difficult conversations that no one else in society is having. And today I'm having a difficult conversation with myself. I know a lot of people will approach this video with apprehension given I've clickbaited them in the past. But no, this is going to be the last link I send you, much to lots of people's relief, maybe some of your dismay. But the reason being is I started this endeavour about a year and a half ago. The reason I started it was because lots of my younger siblings and cousins all said that their dream careers were YouTubers, and I always wondered why they weren't doing anything about it, whether it was gaming, whether it was, anything with movies, etc. The dreaming is in the doing, and I've always had lofty aspirations for myself, and I always wanted to make content myself. I feel like when AFTV was emerging, I was writing statuses, angry statuses about Arsene Wenger. I've always been one behind the curve. I was writing Facebook messages and blogging when YouTube was becoming big, and now I'm actually doing YouTube when TikTok is becoming big. But the point is I'm trying things. I'm just trying to do something and get my voice out there because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy giving my opinion. And when I first started, I started doing football videos, I did movie reviews. Those are two of my biggest passions, football, movies. But I realised what my biggest passion was. My biggest passion is having difficult conversations. Anyone that knows me knows I'm somewhat of a contrarian sometimes, but I like to push people. I don't like to accept things for fact. I like to have difficult conversations, and I like to understand how things work. I like to understand how dynamics work. And I thought, actually, that is my USP, is having difficult conversations with people. And that's why, no one is above them. Family, friends, myself even. That is where I've ended up. And actually, going down that path, I ended up having middling success. I've ended up with 25k views across this channel. I've ended up with great retention. I've ended up with 280 subscribers, 28% on my way to my initial goal when I started this endeavor. And it's been great, and I can't thank people enough for supporting me, I've had a localized economy of around me, of family, friends, work colleagues who have continued to champion me, whether that's to me or about me to other people. I just how the rest of my life, how I've been exceptionally successful in what I do, a lot of it has been surrounding myself with far better people than I am, and I'm surrounded by far better people. And I know there won't be many outsiders probably watching this video. There will be a lot of family and friends, and I can only take this time to thank you in getting me to where I have been today, even if it is success that is laughable to some people, but for me it means the world. And I hit the algorithm. I did. I got videos with 15k views. I got videos with 3k views. I started hitting that 1,000 view mark where you just saw the rapid progression, and actually it's quite addictive. And I don't have any shame in saying that. It's addictive seeing those numbers rack up, and I yearn to see those numbers again. I yearn to have global outreach. Whether people stick around or not, that's what I need to do. I need to make better videos to make people stick around. But people were clicking, and why were they clicking? It was because I was having difficult conversations. It was because I was producing thumbnails. But I think what's worked against me is why I didn't grab the bull by the horns, is because in some ways I've been very embarrassed about this guerrilla type marketing. I don't have a public Instagram. I don't have a public Twitter. I have a public TikTok, which I barely post on, which I only started recently. But I don't market myself publicly. When any company starts, you do tend to market towards family and friends, or push flyers through a letterbox, as I used to see when I was a kid. And I have been doing that, and it's been of great success. People have got me to this point, and due to personal circumstance or whatever else, I lost favour of an algorithm that I felt like I'd hacked at least. And why I think I've lost favour is because I haven't taken it seriously enough, and I have to ask myself why haven't I taken it seriously enough, even when I did start to see success. And I think people can make excuses about time, but I have the time. What I don't have is the conviction. What I don't have yet is the drive to propel me towards the greatness that I seek. And I think part of that is because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed at being cringe. I was embarrassed at sending my videos to 90 people, sending little promos on Instagram, putting up Instagram stories, asking family and friends for watch time, to click like, to give it any sort of attention. And that you can do that once a month, and that's the rate I've been doing it. You can do that once a month and not feel as bad. But when you start maybe trying to get to a point where you're putting out 16 videos a month, it will feel like you're wasting people's time. And people are selective with their time. Not everyone around you has time to watch everything you do. I know when Reventure Consulting started, who's my best friend now on 330k subscribers, I watched every single video he did for the first 10 videos. And even then, after he hit that rapid rate and was constantly sending videos, even I couldn't keep up with that. I know for a fact that not every, my partner, my mum and my dad have not watched every video I've done, because people are busy. They are selective with their time, and that's no knock on anyone. My best friend said he won't watch my video. I think part of him is he's made a point not to. But the point is, I feel bad. I feel bad, and I wanted to apologize. I wanted to come here, thank you, and apologize. Thank you for making me into who I am today. But also apologize for leveraging these relationships and leveraging your loyalty continuously to push my content, and it feels bad. And as I move forward, I want to have difficult conversations. I don't want to be bottlenecked by wanting to please actually friends and family around me. I want to have difficult conversations that are in a sphere going into a point where they actually can hurt the people around you, because sometimes there is a lot of comfort in talking about things that are right on that edge, but actually there's been some stuff happening in the world that I would love to talk about, and I know that would upset some of my friends and family, but I think I have a duty to talk about it to myself. And so yeah, you know, I'm gonna try and build my presence. Moving forward, it's not all doom and gloom. I'm still going to do this. I'm going to take it more seriously. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a commitment to starting a public Instagram, which you can follow below, to building my TikTok, which you can follow below. I'm going to do better. I'm going to market myself better, but I'm going to stop pushing myself on you. But if you have enjoyed what I've done over the past 12 months, past 18 months, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I'm always going to be here pushing out some videos. It might not be through WhatsApp, might not be through Facebook, but you'll always find me on YouTube. And that's what Bucks has to say for this week.